We on 3 of Wednesday. I'm so excited. It comes on with Thing getting a massage from Lady. Morticia and Gomez start dancing. Somebody breaking it. We knew it was Wednesday when we saw the boot. She trying to sneak in the house and get Goody book back from Morticia. Morticia coming out. Wednesday was like, I forgot about your bad keen sense of hearing. Because she was looking in her trunk. She was like, why would I hide it there? She was like, you always hid the stuff. That's because I wanted you to find it. Wednesday ended up telling Morticia about her vision of Enid dying. And that's the reason why she want Goody book. Morticia still tell her no because she misusing her powers. And when she tell her about the birds, Morticia says the same thing that everybody else says. She's like, oh, that's an avian. Enid is packing up because they got a weekend trip. They going camping to Camp Jericho, I think it's called. Wednesday, of course, don't want to go. Well, don't plan on going, but she gonna end up going. Enid packing, can't find a swimsuit. She panicking. That's the ice machine, y'all. That overpacking thing is terrible, and I do it like top 5 reason why I hate traveling. Enid is packing. Wednesday, tell her maybe one of her friends boarded it, and then Enid leave. The invisible girl pop up, and Wednesday's like, how long you been here? And she show her Enid bikini top, meaning she the one that got the bikini top and hid it from Enid. She was just like, she want to help Wednesday. Slurp end up coming back to the beehive on his own after he ate that man, because y'all remember on the last episode he ate the man. So after he ate the man, he came back to the beehive. Pugsley told Eugene he came back on his own. He know where home at. Slurp look different, and I think it's because he ate that man. I guess he eat people and then grow his own body parts back, but don't quote me on that. Y'all can't have a funeral. Ain't nobody there but the sheriff. And she said they paper, rock, scissors for it. And she lost the psychiatrist. And she said she there to represent Tyler. Wednesday asked psychiatrist, did Galpin ever visit Tyler? And she said, yeah, he visited one time. And the one time he visited, Tyler was outraged. Tyler blew up. It took them 5 minutes of shocking him. Y'all remember last episode I told y'all he get shocked with the collar. She was like, it took 5 minutes of shocking him with that collar for him to go back down to human form. He was outraged. And what I don't understand is, why is Tyler so outraged with Galpin? I don't know. I mean, I knew Galpin didn't recognize his mama or didn't tell him about his mama, but I don't know, y'all. He wasn't that outraged with him in season 1. Now I want to go back and watch season 1 to see what I missed, because he is pissed. She also told Wednesday it's no avians at Willow Hill at this moment. Bianca got her mama in a hotel because man that her mama had married that Bianca had said wasn't no good, he's some kind of cult leader, child. Now let me tell y'all what I think. The man, I'm gonna put him right here. Y'all don't this man look like the birds, the crows? I don't know. He just looked like he gonna be linked to whatever it is. Why do I think that? I don't know. Like, I don't be knowing what else be coming from, but I'm gonna share my thoughts. That's the main thing I like about talking about what I'm watching on TV, because I be wanting to share my thoughts about what I think about the thing, why it's happening, where I don't have no future knowledge of it. I like to know what I thought before I thought it. Not before I thought it, before I got the real knowledge of it. But to me, that man, he looked like he got something to do with this. He looked so much so like that when Wednesday find the obituaries, I was looking for his last name to be on one of the obituaries. That's how deep that it makes me think that he got something to do with this. But we gonna see. So Bianca got her mama in the hotel. You know, of course, she sirens on the front desk to not disturb her mama. She said she sirened the FBI to hunt down her mama husband and to let her mama, I don't know if she said to let her mama go, but she sirened the FBI too. She just told her mama to hide and stay put in the room, do not go out. Gideon Sterling is all over the news. His name sound like an outcast name. Gideon Sterling. He sound like an avian. Gideon Sterling. That just sounds like a name. One of the girls that's friends with the invisible girl that they be in they clique is Josephine, and Josephine is a shapeshift. So they use her to shapeshift because Wednesday can't get into Galpin's phone. You know, you got to look at the phone. So the invisible girl got her friend Josephine to shapeshift into Galpin. Wednesday used that to open. She not in Galpin's phone. But this, I'm gonna show y'all what the girl look like. I actually thought the girl was the werewolf because she just looked like one of the werewolf girls, but she not. She a shapeshift. See, that's why you can't judge a book by a color. Be thinking somebody something they not. Wednesday ended up going to camp because the invisible girl got her some stuff out of Galpin house, and she got it in a little box, and she was like, this was the stuff that I found in Galpin house that you might need it. Anyway, I love that little girl, the little invisible girl. I like her. I just like her. What you call that though? Whatever she got, I don't have, and I just like that about somebody. And I think Wednesday gonna like that too, because what she missing that little invisible girl have, and it's almost like, yeah, you the yin and my yang. So they go to camp, because in that box, she found out that Galpin have a cabin in the woods, and the cabin in the woods is right next to Camp Camp Jericho. Thing pointed out for her on the map. Now they going. When Enid see that, she so happy. Then she see the invisible girl and she like, what? And the invisible girl like, I'm Wednesday assistant. Pissing her off. She told Wednesday, she was like, she almost tried to kill me. Wednesday like, she did not succeed. Like, Morticia them tent, here you go, is crazy. Pugsley done brought Slurp to the camp in a coffin. So he got him tied up and then he got some little fireworks set up outside that'll trip. If Slurp come out the tent, he'll set off fireworks. They'll know that Slurp done came out the tent. While they at camp, they run into these little Boy Scouts kind of, but they like older boys. And they both rented, Nevermore and this man rented the camp at the same time. The man used the son that now runs the camp, and then Nevermore rented through the daddy who done passed away. So it's a double booking. Wednesday come up and say, let's have a race kind of sort of thing to see who gets to stay. The best part of that race is Enid and Bruno. What you call that, galloping? You know how when we was, I don't know if y'all did this when y'all was little, but that little crawl thing you did, chef kiss. Like, I just love that scene of her and that man, her and Bruno galloping towards the campus. So Wednesday end up zip lining when he finna get ready to win. She kicks him and the theirs up, so Nevermore wins. Boys camp leader's pissed off and he still say he can't believe they lost, and then lost to a girl at that. So he plan on doing something to them tonight. With him and his campers, they gonna set up. The campers don't really want to do it. The boys, they like they want fair and square. We could just go. It goes into nighttime, and Wednesday end up going to Galpin cabin in the woods. And while she looking around, she opens up the back of the mirror, and on the back of the mirror is a bunch of obituaries. But the obituaries is for Nevermore students. A lot of their deaths was at Willow Hill. Now Willow Hill is like hospital that Tyler is at, and then up top it say Lois. But to me, I feel like that Lois is say something else. Wednesday say Lois, where it say Lois, but I just feel like that say something. It's gonna say something else. And I tried to flip it upside down, but it's only 50-17 if you flip it upside down or turn it around, either some kind of way. But I was just like, or it could be an anagram for something. I don't know. I just feel like Lois is not giving enough. Not yet anyway, but we shall see. Wednesday tried to touch the obituaries to get a vision, but she can't. She don't have no power. Enid is walking through the wood with Bruno. AJ's walk up and he said, I know a Gorgons is slow, but when did we break up? And I'm just not seeing this. He meaning seeing Enid with Bruno. Bruno walks off like, not my problem. She told him, she was just like, I don't know. She told him just basically they grew apart over the summer. And he told her, he was like, you remember when they went to that shop together, that antique shop, and you said, can rats and squirrels be together because they different? I guess they can't. And he walked off. And she walked off. And then the boys hiding in the woods from the camp, because you remember they trying to get revenge. They hide in some grass type uniform, and they say, oh, I feel sorry for that Gorgon. Wednesday goes to Morticia and say she want to duel, so she offer her a red thing around her face. She be like, I want to sword fight you in the woods for goodie book. Is you gonna take my offer? And Morticia took the offer. She said, you sound like your grandma, and I know you be talking to your grandma because you sound just like her, because your grandma used to try to make me and Ophelia do fight. The camp leader ready, and he split the boys up. He said, y'all go on that side and get ready to break into their tents, and he finna go in the first tent with some more boys. He go up in that tent, Slurp eat his ass, clean up. He go up in Slurp tent, set out fireworks, Slurp eat his ass, clean up as soon as he get in there. And clearly Slurp be eating brains, because the boys haul ass. They sleep, Slurp eating, haul ass. They see the shadow. Baby, that's all you got to tell me. So Slurp is gone. Pugsley and Eugene come running to the see where Slurp at, but they find the dead camp counselor leader. The invisible girl show up. He was like, where you come from and who is you? She was like, I'm here to do Wednesday small jobs like keeping you alive. Slurp done took off. Gomez went to take a bath. When Wednesday them told him they finna duel, he was like, I'm so glad y'all gonna be back talking afterwards. Slurp done went to the bathroom. He got an ex. He hacking up into Gomez's bathroom, licking him on his back. Child. Gomez realized it's a monster. Eugene them pop up. He zaps Slurp through the wall. All the campers see Slurp gets up with his axe. Everybody running. Slurp ends up going to the woods where Wednesday and Morticia is sword fighting. Morticia beat Wednesday in the sword fight, of course. As soon as she did that, Slurp was coming up behind Morticia, and Wednesday threw that sword and hit him dead in the head. One to the head, now you know he dead. Hit him dead in the head. So, of course, they had to call the police. They got Slurp, he tied down, because So they got him all wrapped up just like they took Tyler away in season 1. So he all strapped up and in the same kind of paddy wag. Bugs are down with Morticia and him holding him. What else we see in that scene? We see the principal talking to the sheriff. Oh, we see it's somebody standing in the across the way, and they got on some kind of hoodie type thing. It looked like Ku Klux Klan, but not a Ku Klux Klan. I don't know what you call it, but a wizard. So maybe they over there standing there looking like a wizard girl. I don't know. But that little bird with the red eye thingy, he went and got on that person's shoulder. So Wednesday see the person standing over there, and then the bird fly on his shoulder, and then when the paddy wagon passed by with Slurp in it, the person was gone. Then you see a paddy wagon pulling into Willow Hill. So in your mind, just because Slurp just left in the paddy wagon, you think it's Slurp in the paddy wagon. Then the psychiatrist, her secretary, she talking to her secretary, she be like, yeah, this person got 2 killings, must stay under close watch, new patient. Y'all, why the fuck is it Miss Thornhill sitting there with her hair cough out? Y'all done put Miss Thornhill. Sometimes you be thinking like, y'all just want disaster to happen, because why the hell would you put Miss Thornhill in the same facility with Tyler, knowing that lady control that boy and can okay. Now Wednesday know that all the patients that's on that obituary came from what that is, Willow Hill. Now she gonna be back at Willow Hill. When she go back to visit Willow Hill, she gonna come to find out that Miss Thornhill is there. Child, this finna be a whole big old mess. But yeah, y'all, that's the end of 3. So I'm gonna just watch 4 tonight, and I'm gonna come back and let y'all know how that go. Cause this is crazy. This is diabolical. Y'all done lost y'all mind. So yeah, y'all. I'll see y'all later. Bye, y'all.